We don't mean like time I come away, you know I no go. You know I no go. You no go now. You know I know they go. I call before I even match I've message. I've called. It's not going. I don't know what thing they do your place. Oh, sorry. Um, it cuts a bit. So I said multiple choices is the one you just did. So also part of what you can observe in selecting your pattern of answering is this linear scale from 1 to 5, 1 to 10, depending on what you choose. Also multiple grid. Everything depends on the question. Check boxes, grid, dates. Maybe you want to ask for date of birth. You put it there. So then time of the day. Those are what is there. So let me just leave it like that as multiple choice. Now I'm done with this. One thing is that at times for you to make your questionnaire, for you to make it rhyme, if you leave it as not required, then some people might feel like I don't need to answer this one, they didn't answer it, and when you want to run it, you'll be having a blank spaces of some of this selected question. And so I always mandate it that you as a researcher and you want people to fill some question, make sure you make it a required. You can see the required there where you see duplicate, delete, and required. Now required, bam, I click on it, then it's a required question that if they didn't require it, they won't be able to submit. If the respondent doesn't answer that question, it won't be able to submit. Now I'm done with this. Next question. Click on this plus. You can see now when I click on the plus, another question will come. So what did I want to ask there? So let me ask another question, another pattern. So are you selling snail meal? Yes. Since they are selling snail meal, what is the next question to ask? Okay, let me say, okay, waiting, let me check the chat with this my girl to know what next to ask. If I could remember, chat with her just tonight. So kitchen blow. So I asked now. Okay, now have you at one time served snail meat to customer here before? That one is also yes or no question. Let's keep it. That is two questions. Then the third one, how can you rank the acceptability, yes, of snail mail by your customer? How can you rank? Now this question is what I want to ask this time around. How can you rank the acceptability? How can you rank? Let me just paste. How can you rank the acceptability? Now you can see, you see it automatically. That's the sweet things I love about Google Form. It's so intelligent that itself it just bring you what you're supposed to see. So now label 1 to 5. So my label from 1 to 5 is optional now. Option 1, label not very poor, to excellent. Let me use 0 to 5. 0 to 5. You can see it now. Linear scale. Linear scale. Wow. Excellent. 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 Now, it's also a required question. It's also a required question. Now, another question to ask. Let me go there again to still check based on the question I've asked. Uh, I'm so sorry. So, do you have different mode of snail mail? Yes. If yes, list them. If no, why? Copy. Do you have different mode of snail mail? That is a yes or no question. No. A question. Yes. No. Now, I shouldn't forget. I should not forget. This should also be a required question. Good. It's a required question. Nice one. Then, let me go back to where I am. Do you have different mode of snail mail? If yes, this thing. So, it's a required. It's a required. Now, since it's a required question, then yes or no? No. I need to add another one, another question here. So now, give reasons. Give reason to your above. Give reasons to your answer above. So this one is not, you can see it changed it directly to paragraph because it knows that it should be a long. So since it's a long paragraph, even if the answer is short, it will say accumulated. Only if it's a short text, then it won't give room for long explanation. Are you with me? So it's also a compulsory one. Reason is there. So I have to mark it as required. Be checking them. Those required. You're having red star, then star with red beside the questions, and see red star is there. Now, next question. Let me see, go back and check whether we are still on the same page. Can you give percentage of gender acceptability of snail mail between male and female customer? So I've copied the question. Can you give the percentage of mm, the question is, can you give percentage of gender acceptability of between male and female customer? It shouldn't be a multiple choice question. It should be a text. It should be a text. It should be a text. Let me see. It should be a text. It should be a text. Short answer. Short answer. Male 50%. Female 50%. Understand? It should be a short answer. Also, this is getting lively. It's getting lively. So let me check again. Another question to construct. Okay. So ah ah this is what men are facing. You can also with them, you gotta give them attention, you must show them love, all sort of things. To become a man is not an easy task. Yeah. So my phone is now hanging as well. But so we continue with my work. So now give me percentage of gender acceptability for snail mail. Based on this question, it sound as a yes or no question. Hmm? I make it a short text that person can just answer. Oh my god. Oh, close, 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 close. You have to close them. So now, this is where I am. This is where I am. Another person. Close. Not now. Okay. Okay. This is part of what makes laptop a bit. Now, say the next question. I have it seems I've copied it. Let me paste it. Paste the question. Morning, afternoon, evening. Which of these time? Oh, which of these time do people demand more of snail mail? So let me just use morning and evening. Evening, let me just cancel them out. Morning, afternoon, evening. Let me just cancel them out. Okay. So now morning, afternoon, evening. Option. This is optional question. Option one now. Now change it to. You can see it. I like it. Morning. You can see it makes the rest afternoon, evening. Oh my god. Morning, afternoon, evening. Wow, I love Google Form. I just don't know why. I just love it. Just love it. The algorithm is so wow, 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 wow. So now let's stop for here because it might make a video so long. Now let's assume you are done. Or for instance, you want to segment your questionnaire. Yes, let me show you the uses of the rest. You want to segment your questionnaire. So this equality sign here, you click on it. Click on it. Now section 2. Section 2. This section 2 now is for the section 1 is for the hotelier. Now customer section. Customer section. Customer section. Customer section. Wow. This is for customers to answer. Now, because one thing is that they are customers and we need to know their behaviors, we need to know their gender. So, number one thing that we must ask should be now see question should be age. Age. Let me make it multiple choice. Option 1 now will now be I want to segment those age. 0 because of my screen problem 0 to 10. 0 to 12 years. This option 1. Option 2. Option 2. 1, 2, 12, no, not 12 again. 13 to 18. Yes. 19 to 25. 19. 26 to 30 years. That's my own range. Age range. Twenty-six to 30. Then 30 years to 50 years. 31 years to 50 years. 21 years and above. So this is the card question as well. So these odds regard as questions. So it's nothing much. So when you're done, so everything as you are doing it, everything is saving automatically to your Google Drive. You understand? Everything is saving automatically to your Google Drive. So you can see all changes saved in Drive here. It's showing here. Now you can change the theme, how you want it to look. Look, if I should click on this to show me different color, I want to choose this by default. I'm choose to change it to this color. You can see, or this color, or this color. So let me just leave it as a green, not lemon, green. So now I'll leave it as green. So one thing is that these are header or header. You can choose an image for this header, or maybe from your now as you are working on Argentina, which is a snail, you can try to look for image. You see guitar, candy, color, basketball, bubbles, all those image all those things that you can use. Wedding, night out, travel order. Let's click on order. If you can see something, aesthetic plus around it, leaves. Let's use leaf. Because leaf seems natural. A rainbow or flower or pearl. It's time to use it. So leaf now. We now insert leaves. Insert leaf. The image has been uploaded. And to show on our radar, provided if there is a fast network, it will have shown the leaves directly here. Now, if there is network, it should have shown the leaf directly. Also, yes, you can see this one that looks like an eye. It's for you to preview how it is. It's just to preview it. It's for preview. It's just for preview. So let me click on it and show it. Now it's asking me what to show. I'll still show it on Google Chrome. Now, as if myself is the one to answer. You can see it directly show my email account. Look at this name mail. How can you can see if this is the answer. This is how everything is. Now, because I have section is said next, which will take me to the next section, but because I've not answered anything, it still brings me back. But you must answer this and before you go to the next. I hope you're getting it. So that is how it is. Now let me go back to the question again. So now once you are done, you might now say, okay, you want to save, you want to send it to some selected mail or to some selected group of people, or now you can see to email. If you have someone email address, you just put email. So now also you can invite people to help you collaborate, maybe your lecturer, to restructure this. If you add the person as a collaborator, like add collaborator, you should click on add collaborator. If you click on add collaborator, it will ask me for the email of those. There are some of my lecturers that I've been working with in the past. It might bring their suggestion for me. So through that collaborator, other people can join you in structuring your questionnaire and make it perfect. Understand? So you can see. So it asks me to add people. If I should maybe now, let's see. I can have my lecturer. You can see those who have worked in the mission center, I set web barista. You can see Simon Michael, and I support. These are the recent people I messaged. So it brings it like that. So, but I don't need it. Got it. So I don't need them. Then I can get link. So this is get link. Just copy this link. If I should copy this link, then I can use it to send it to people privately so that they can do it. Understand? Also, no, I don't need it. So now send. This send now. Who am I sending it to? No message. I invite you to fill out a form. You can structure that message. You can structure the message. Also, to email. This is link. And if you want to embed in a website, this is how you embed. You copy this thing and put it in your website. This is a training for another day. But let's just copy this link. Short the URL. It's very easy. When you short the URL, then you copy. Now let me give it to the person that actually assisted in doing it. So I've copied it. So cancel. Then let me message her directly this morning for her to see what I've done. The little one I've done for her. That's all for this tutorial. See you next time. Bye.